Okay, time now for Jeff's Car Culture, a feature on 1970s vinyl roofs.
Well, it's more than just 70s. It's just the actual concept of it. Because these days, if you use the word vinyl when describing a car's exterior styling, the first thing comes to mind is, especially for the young people, would be the colored vinyl wrap. It's not that. These days, a wrap is a cost-effective and relatively easy way to change the look of a vehicle. However, before the era of body wraps, when someone referred to a car of having a vinyl roof, it meant something more than just a rolled material and some adhesive, and vinyl roofs weren't done at home after the fact. They were done on an assembly line. The factory vinyl roof could be considered one of the most distinctive automotive styling trends, gaining popularity in the 1960s and lasting in various forms up until the 1990s before disappearing completely. Why do cars have vinyl tops? They weren't used to protect the paint or preserve anything or vinyl wraps. Nope, the vinyl roof was about style, and one more way to add color and character during the time was with no waste storage of options or personalization off the factory floor. Vinyl roofs and other forms of fabric covers first began appearing on luxury vehicles, specialty cars, in the late 40s and 50s. It wasn't until the 60s that the vinyl roof option began to take off. Initially, the idea was to give fixed roof cars the more upscale appearance of a convertible. Go figure. Some automakers even offering things like flower patterns, even textures inspired alligator skins. At peak, their popularity from the 60s into the early 70s were the factory vinyl tops,
so ugly,
available on everything from muscle cars to pickup trucks, even a C3 Corvette, Don, had a vinyl-covered removable top.
Oh, yeah.
In the 70s and 80s, vinyl tops continued to be popular, but shifted more toward the luxury car segment. In the 70s, especially, vinyl tops reached peak flamboyance, paired with things like opera windows. Buick and Cadillac were the last ones to offer factory vinyl roofs in 1996, though aftermarket and dealer conversions have long been available for those who really wanted the vinyl top look. I remember the Phaeton stuff. That was cool. While they may have disappeared from modern cars, if you go to a classic car show today, you'll see lots of vinyl roofs, many of them restored and recovered to look like new. Vinyl tops aren't loved by all classic car fans, though. When it comes to a vehicle restoration and bodywork, vinyl tops can be a bit more of a nightmare. For starters, the vinyl can be distressed, deteriorate, and exposure to the elements in more noticeable manner than traditional painted roofs.
Rust.
Really, for those rust and durability reasons alone, not so much the aesthetics shortcomings, the vinyl tops are regularly considered one of the auto industry's worst design trends, and likely one that won't be returning anytime soon, Michael.
We had a Corvette, and this was it was a 69 or 70 Corvette, brand new, at Richardson Chevrolet, and it was red. But it had a black vinyl roof on it. They covered the T-top individual panels. Remember, there were two back then. So all that was, and it was like, do I really like that? I never could decide whether I liked that or not. Because they trimmed the edges with chrome.
Yeah.
And it was just,
they had to cover it.
It was jacked up. It wasn't until later that they went away with that one that I pointed out, how ugly that was, that they were able to tuck it under so you couldn't see the edge.
Well, I have a story. My dad with General Motors execs and all that, my doctor had a Cadillac, and he ordered a vinyl top that we actually did in our garage. My father and I.
Do it yourself vinyl top.
Did it on a vinyl top. It was a factory vinyl top. He had all the materials and stuff brought in, and we did it in our garage. It was like February.
Did you
my God, you had to heat it to stretch
we had to heat the garage, and it was before heated garage. We had to get heaters out and all that and stretch it and glue and all that.
Straight to the paint?
Straight to the paint. Came out perfect.
You put the glue over the paint?
Yeah, you just slather it on.
They painted the
there.
whole car.
Give you little Elmer's bottles, and you
Yeah, it wasn't Elmer's. It was that really smelly, ugly, yellowy looking stuff.
Golly.
Oh, that was a great story.